Bear with me, good people, for a quick disclaimer. You may definitely read along if you'd like. Okay? Disclaimer, Shimmer gang, gang, yes. She curses a lot. Yes. She's grown as fuck. Yes. She is going to give you the messages straight from her spirit guides with no motherfucking filter and no sugarcoating. Okay? Yes, you are absolutely correct. This is her channel. Okay? Shimmer Intuitions Tarot. This is Juju's channel. And if you don't like her raw, if you don't like her real, or her mouth, you can leave her channel, babe. You can leave. She's still sending you love and light. Mm-hmm. She's still sending it. And she hopes you find a channel that suits your needs. Okay? I hope you find a channel that suits your specific preferences for messages from the universe. Me and my spirit guides, we keep it real and we curse. It is what it is. It is what it is. It is what it is. Okay? Thank you, good people, for bearing through that with me. All right. Hey, y'all. It's Ju back with another video. Welcome to my channel, Shimmer Intuitions Tarot. You see we have a different background today. We are filming in a different location. So, we're just gonna, we're gonna try something out or whatever, see how this works. As always, I hope everybody's having an excellent night. It's actually morning now. It's 12:24 midnight where I am. So, it's actually officially, let me see. It's officially the end of Mercury Retrograde, y'all. Officially. God dang, I was ready for Mercury Retrograde to be over with. I was ready for that shit to be over with, y'all. I enjoyed it. Trust me. Tons of breakthroughs. Tons of, light shed on situations. Tons of people getting cut off, but that's nothing new. My scissors stay employed. But it's a matter of the Mercury retrograde being on a different level. It's pretty dope, So I really hope that Mercury retrograde was good to everybody. This was the revisiting of a whole bunch of shit, you see? You could have had somebody call you from 10 years ago to apologize about some dumb shit, whatever, Could have, But then the new moon in Sagittarius is tonight as well. So as soon as Mercury retrograde was over with, the new moon in Sagittarius starts. So, I think it's pretty dope because negative energy has been trying to fuck out of me all day. I can tell you that right now. But you know what it is? It's my fucking light. It's my light. For a fact, it's my light. And it's like basically how quick I am to heal people, how quick I am to help people, how many people I've healed and helped thus far. Negative energy doesn't like that shit, Negative energy doesn't like the fact that there's someone that has been through hell and back that is using their gifts to help people, Think about it. So it's like, it's funny to me because it's like, I understand what duality and polarity is, having balance between the light and the dark side. And it's like, I definitely see, where negative energy is coming from. Like, yeah, I would try too. If, I was of darkness and I was trying to stop something so light-filled and something so aura-filled. But it's just a situation where I'm not letting that shit fucking happen. You see what I'm saying? So, instead of me like, being angry or upset, some people's normal thing to do when they're angry or upset is just to say fuck it, right? Just to quit the whole situation. They might go to sleep or they just might say, okay, fuck the whole thing. Like, that's what I used to do. But now, you see, when negative energy tries me, I just get more work done. I just get more work done. So that's what we on tonight, This is going to be a general reading for the end of Mercury retrograde, the beginning of the new moon coming in tonight. The message resonates, take it. If it doesn't, as always, do not try to force it. Because we don't do that shit. We don't force messages. We do not force messages. Okay? All right. And it's funny that, you know, I'm doing this general reading at the end of Mercury retrograde and the beginning of the new moon, and then we have the world card smack dab in the middle of the read. So, you see how my spirit guides and my higher self be on it. Okay. Let's get started. So the first card we have at the gate is the Five of Pentacles in reverse. Five of Pentacles in reverse. Is a reminder of healing. A reminder of healing. Someone is seeing their strength. Someone is recognizing their power, which is dope, because who this resonates for, good for you. Negative energy hates when we recognize who the fuck we are, when we know who we are. You see what I'm saying? Negative energy has all of these things employed, such as doubt, worry, fear, anxiety, depression. You see? Negative energy employs all those things. So when we say fuck it to all of those things, and we stand completely in our power of knowing exactly who we are, we're winning every time. So whoever this resonates for, that is seeing their power, that's recognizing their strength and recognizing their power, good for you. Because that's dope. I'm seeing someone healing, going through healing, and someone recognizing their power, seeing their strength. Someone could be going through a spiritual awakening, which is even better. It's in the reverse, though, so it's a reminder. Whoever this resonates for, they already know that they're going through a spiritual awakening. They already know that they're seeing their strength. They're just going through levels of it. I see the different levels that they're going through, which is excellent. This is also a reminder for the next card, a reminder for you to remain in the temperance, right? This is the temperance card. This is a reminder for you to keep your energies tempered, okay? For those of you that don't know what that means, keep your light side light and keep balance between the light and the dark, okay? Temperers, like keeping your emotions together. You know, taking control of your anger, taking control of your rage, taking control to chill out and just be, you know, just relax. Notice how he has a dagger in his hand, but he has a cloak around him as well as a hat, as if, you know, he's walking his path and he's minding his business. But he's looking out the corner of his eye with the dagger like, okay, I'm chilling, but if you come up on me, I'm gonna have to act up. You see what I'm saying? So temperance is reminding you just to chill, just to level out, you know? Next card you have is the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles, I'm seeing someone being generous with their wisdom. Someone being very generous with their wisdom. They're sharing their wisdom. They might be giving someone a lot of information right now. They might be sharing a lot of information with someone right now. Sharing a lot of information that is divinely guided. I'm seeing light here, which is excellent, you see? I'm getting the feel that this person that's going through their spiritual awakening, the person going through their healing, the person who's seeing their strength, is sharing that wisdom with others. And they're not being stingy with it too. Notice how he's sprinkling all of this. He has a whole plate of wisdom here. He's sprinkling a lot of it. He's sharing that wisdom, which is dope, because you have some people in the world, yes, that learn things and gain wisdom, and, their intentions are not in the right place. Not to say they're wrong. I mean, it could be an example of somebody going to school for a skill, and wanting to charge for what they went to school for. There's nothing wrong with that. But you see what I'm saying? There's certain things that you can share with the world and share with the people that you're not charging for. You see what I'm saying? And just good old plain knowledge and wisdom is one of those things, So the next card you have is the World card in reverse, a reminder that there is a completion here. Not only are we ending Mercury retrograde and going into a new moon in Sagittarius, but there's a completion here for some shit that somebody has been through. Okay? Maybe a series of some shit that somebody has been through. But it's over now, and you can definitely rejoice. You can definitely be happy that that shit is over with. The Knight of Cups is next. This is my messenger card. There's a message that's coming through. An offer as well. Someone's bringing a message with an offer. Doesn't have to be romantic. It can be business-wise. It can be a message regarding something for you to level up for the people that this resonates with. Okay? Next card you have is the Hierophant in the reverse. A reminder that you're seeking from the divine. So as you're going through this healing and recognizing your strength and sharing your wisdom and remaining tempered and the completion, you're seeking wisdom from the divine. That's meditation all day. Okay? And whoever's going through this process, they know that they should be meditating often. You see what I'm saying? They may have been slacking on it lately, but they know that they should be meditating often. And this is just a reminder to get back into your meditation. Then you got the King of Cups next. Higher self, what messages do you have for the people with the King of Cups? Oh yeah, them ships are coming in. Them ships are coming in. But you know what? With the ships coming in, that makes sense, and it coincides with the completion. You see? The ships are coming in for those of you that this resonates for. So this message here, I'm really feeling is about some business. Most certainly. Notice how the cups coincide. Next message you have is the High Priestess. I'm seeing another message from the High Priestess. There's another message coming in for who this resonates for. But you got to keep your guard down for who this resonates for. I see a broken sword here, and I know swords are normally communication in general tarot, but I listen to my spirit guides and higher self, as you already know. I've said it in many videos before. This video, that I do not read tarot based off of the instruction manual, based off of the box. No, I read 1,000% based off of my higher self, my gifts as a born psychic, and my spirit guides. And I'm telling you right here, this broken sword is definitely symbolizing someone letting their guard down to receive this message. Okay? Putting that damn sword down. Okay? So you have one message coming here regarding some business, and you have another message here after your ships come in. If you're open to accept it. Then you have the Justice card in reverse, which is my card for Libra. Okay? A reminder to stay focused. You're balancing your light and dark energy here. All right? I believe in spirituality and duality. Like I said earlier, I believe that you have a little angel on your shoulder and you have a little devil on your shoulder. And it's up to you to remain balanced. When you're not balanced, you're too focused on the angel side and letting people run over you and do you fucking grimy, okay? And when you're too focused on the dark side, you're turning up too damn much, for example, okay? So this card is a reminder to balance, to remain focused and balance the light and dark energy. Okay? Remain focused. The next card you have is the Hangman in the reverse. Higher self, what messages do you have for the people in general for the Hangman in reverse? Higher self said it's a reminder to get out of feeling stuck, which I know the Hangman is that stuck energy, but higher self, can you give me a little more more specifics about the Hangman in reverse? What do you want the people to know about the Hangman in reverse regarding this stuck energy? Okay, so higher self says some of you have been feeling stuck for a long ass time, but bringing us into the next card, the Five of Cups, is because you need to kill the past completely. The past way of thinking, the past way of feeling, past thought processes, you need to kill that shit. Make sure you see this card. Do you see this big beast? And you see this person stabbing the beast? This beast represents the past. Okay? Killing that shit. It's him putting the dagger to it. So higher self is reminding you, with the card being in reverse, reminding you to get out of that stuck energy. And the way you do that is to kill the past all the way. Like, kill the past ways you used to move, the past ways you used to think about shit. You know? More specifically, I'm getting that everybody is not like the past. Everybody is not exactly like the past shit that you've been through, okay? If 10 people in the past didn't see your light and didn't know who the fuck you were, and because you were nice to them, they tried to trample you and you had to cut everybody the fuck off. You understand? Everybody in your new life, everybody moving forward does not have to be like the past. Okay? That's a perfect example. Everybody moving forward does not have to be like people in the past that did not recognize your light, did not recognize your greatness, did not recognize, you. People in the past that took your kindness for weakness. People in the past that you gave a loving whole heart to, and they might have shitted on it. They might have, taken it for granted, and now that you cut everybody the fuck off, now they're realizing what they lost and stuff like that. Those type of situations, everybody's not like the people in the past. Okay? Somebody needed to hear that. Everybody is not like your past life. Okay? That's some real shit. And it's like, now that you've gone through this, now that you're continually going through this healing process, now that you see your strength and your power and you're going through the levels, trust yourself and know that, your higher self and your spirit guides, whoever you believe in, is not going to let you go through anything that you went through in the past. It's like the things that you went through in the past, you weren't enlightened yet. Okay? You weren't in your power yet. You didn't go through this healing yet. All right? So don't look at it like that. Last card is the Eight of Cups in reverse. The Eight of Cups in reverse is a learning environment. Teaching. Lectures. Speaking. This is a reminder that either you're going through a vast wealth of knowledge right now, or you're putting people through a vast wealth of knowledge right now. You're schooling people. You're putting people on right now. Okay? Which is super dope. For who this resonates for, I'm very proud of you, because for it to be the end of a Mercury retrograde and the beginning of a new moon, you've already reached so many levels. Like, you've leveled the fuck up on yourself, and I see it. Like, you have leveled the fuck up on yourself, and I see it. And it's dope. Like, pat yourself on the back, for real, because that's some big shit. Like, people live and die. People literally live and die and still don't, check themselves. They still don't have the courage to drop the fucking ego and learn lessons about themselves. Many people out here that feel like they're perfect and feel like everything they're doing is right for 60, 70 years of their life, 80 years of their life, and they literally leave this world and still haven't learned shit because they never dropped the ego. That's some real shit. And whoever this resonates for, you have not only learned crazy amount of lessons, you have been through so many karmic cycles and learned many lessons. And it's like you took each one and you learned quickly. You know, like you realized something wasn't working, and you pretty much what's the word I'm trying to say? You juke that shit. Picture watching a basketball game and you see one player juke the hell out of a player, cross them up. You cross that shit up. Like you really, you know, you did well for yourself. Because what you could have done is you could have stayed in a fucked up ass energy. And you couldn't have, you could have chose to remain in that fucked up ass energy, but you didn't. Like you learned lessons from it and you moved on. You see? And that's that healing journey that you have been on. For real. Okay. Let me pull you 3 oracle messages. I don't ever show my face. Hey, y'all. I always try to keep the camera on the cards because I want you to see. You know what I'm saying? But hey, y'all. All right. So your first oracle message is Archangel Michael. I'm grateful for the strength and courage Archangel Michael brings to my life. Next message, Earth Angel. I'm a guardian of Mother Earth and protect all who live on her. Nature Spirits. I respect all of nature's elemental beings and help preserve life on Earth. Nature Spirits. Yeah, man. But like I was saying, there definitely is some people that this resonates for that have been through some shit. Okay? And you've leveled the fuck up on yourself, and I'm fucking proud of you, and I hope you're proud of yourself. You have leveled the fuck up on yourself. The completion card being in the middle of the reading, it's just a reminder that you've reached a completion, but you already know you've reached a completion. You know you've reached a completion. You do. You do. You feel it. You feel differently. You're moving differently. You know? You're not tolerating the shit that you used to entertain. Any capacity. Nobody's safe from that shit. I see you, like, that's what's up. Well, I'm going to give you one last look at the cards so you can meditate on it for a minute.